What's up, y'all? It's HODL. We back in here with another video. It is Saturday. I believe it is the first day of June, which will be the last month of the second quarter in 2024, the Kobe Bryant year, where you should be locked in and have the Mamba mentality for this year. This year will bring a new class of millionaires, as we are on the we're at the very beginning phases of the cryptocurrency bull market of 2024, likely to peak in 2025 sometime. And this is just all going off of, past performance, but of course that does not determine future results. But we've seen 3 cycles, some may have seen 4, 3 cycles where we've experienced a boom and a bust, both being very extreme opposites of the other. However, the long-term trajectory, particularly for Bitcoin, has always been up. And this is where opportunities are provided. This is where second chances are provided. This is when another shot at life is provided. So I want to discuss, I had it in my brain, and when I cut the camera on, I always know what I want to talk about, but then I just start to flow. I want to talk about the cryptocurrency market and the price. I looked at the charts. I always look at the charts. And of course, the monthly charts look fantastic for Bitcoin, with double hidden bullish divergence, and of course completing a inverted head and shoulder pattern. We're right where we need to be to start seeing a major run up. Once I think Bitcoin breaks around the 75K barrier roughly, and once it gets to 80, that's when, and get a close around 80 or better maybe, then that is pretty much a one-way ticket to 100K, I think, in short order. I think once that barrier is snapped, that neck line on that inverted head and shoulder for Bitcoin, I think this could permission, like, without a doubt, for sure, permission altcoins to try to run. Now, I was doubtful of altcoins beginning of this particular cycle because of how rough the bear market was. Not just rough, the bear market, not price wise, but just fundamentals, what was going on with the market, and the fact that regulation stepped into the arena. But it just so happens that election season is what I did not quite was able to foretell, and how Congress, who obviously gets their pockets lined by donors and lobbyists and all these other folks, of course they would get their pockets lined by the board of the cryptocurrency market. I would like to say the faces of the altcoin market, like a Charles Hoskins, like a Vitalik Buterin, like a, what's the guy's name, the Ripple people. If you don't think they come together to try to support their own interest, which is the aggregate altcoin market, then it is what it is. And so now that I guess in my mind that threat of regulation is out the way, the threat of just having that type of disclosure for the investor, that, or for them to be safely investing in crypto, that's out the way. I think that's just going to keep a lot of everyday people who are already skeptical about the cryptocurrency market, and they too feel that there should be some regulation with it, just like the stock market. They're going to stay out, and they're going to actually be they'll miss this opportunity, and they'll be priced out as well. I wouldn't say shut out, yeah, but probably shut out. I mean, when I put it into context of what is happening in the economy and the job markets, and the cost of living crisis that is being experienced, a lot of people are just only looking towards real estate at this point, and maybe the stock market, to try to accumulate wealth, because saving it is being attacked in a couple ways. One is through increased inflation, and the other is through drowning debt obligations. So they have high expenses, and then they have they're going through inflation. So with all that in perspective, you have to just say retail's not going to retail. And so this leads me to believe that the driving, to me, in my opinion, right, the driving factor of the altcoin market, once Bitcoin is permissioned, and some of that nice liquidity opens up, I guess when Bitcoin hits his number, maybe you'll have some fund managers, some private fund managers who are the ones who are now who have been holding different cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. They'll probably try to strongly allocate their positions to buy up more, and allow the altcoins, certain ones, to definitely pop, likely. And well, I don't know, we'll just see. This is just me, in my opinion. I'm thinking out loud. I know nothing, right? All I know is the monetary, I guess you say, the monetary network of Bitcoin, and why it is different, and why it is the solution to government control and fiat money. So that's what we have. Yeah, but the charts look pretty good for Bitcoin. The chart looks pretty good for certain other altcoins. I like the way Dogecoin looks on the chart, honestly. Probably my favorite chart to look at is Dogecoin and Bitcoin. Those are my two, honestly. Other alts don't look as great on the chart, but then again, in this type of market environment, this is about to be unregulated space. You can just go any, meeny, miny, mo, whack-a-mole. The game continues. So we'll see how that plays out. Anyways, I'm heading over to the gym. It's time for me to get a bit of a workout in. I feel pretty good. If anybody out there, you guys, you want to try to be mindful, always troubleshoot what you do and why you do it. I've come to find out you'll discover so much about yourself and what you thought you knew. And you do solve problems. Problems begin to be solved. Whether that's how you feel on a day-to-day, ask yourself, what did you eat? How much did you sleep? Are you deficient? Are you deficient in something? Are you nutrient deficient? It counts for a lot. Look at your investment strategies. Are you deficient in something as far as understanding, not as far as what you have? Because you don't know what you have. You don't know what you're going through. You don't know what you have, right? You just buy things, but you don't know what you have. So you never know. You may be deficient in something because you don't understand what you're deficient in. So it's almost like eating anything. You're like, oh, I just eat everything, and you don't know exactly what you're getting, what you're not getting. You have to understand yourself and what you need. So this is why I'm trying to help folks learn at the same time. This is a fun time to just buy what your favorite coins are, what you believe in, but it's always best to try to just understand what you're deficient in as far as understanding in this market, and just focus on that. And so that's why I have some tools, some things, simple things I'll make. I got a little bit of dates on my teeth that I make, and I put them in the link down below. Like, I share deficiencies in your portfolio. If you have a deficiency in non-KYC Bitcoin, which I feel like everybody should have, you need to have some. And you know, and at this time, like I said, it's gonna be at a premium. But now I'm discovering just recently, it's even hard to find. You can't find nobody selling Bitcoin now because of where we're at. We are literally at the precipice of the great bull run, probably at what could be one of the greatest Bitcoin bull runs of them all. So, you know, keep that in mind. So if you need some non-KYC Bitcoin, check out HODL. Hopefully someone's selling some. You need to accumulate some little by little if you can. And just have it. Who cares where you buy it at? You can have it, and then now you have your way, your exit and entry strategy of alts or whatever you want to do through that marketplace. Check out some wallets down below. I'll put in the Trezor wallet if you want to look at that. I'll put in the Cold wallet if you want to look at that. Both are good Bitcoin wallets. I think the Trezor can host all the cryptocurrencies as well. And that's great for self-custody, which is going to be very important going forward in your life. What else we got there? And check out a little video I got, guys, just helping you out understanding the importance of self-custody when it comes to Bitcoin especially. So that's all I got for you. I'm headed to the gym. I'm out.